What's going on, guys? It's Bandolier here, back to another MW3 live commentary video. Today, I want to talk a little bit about David versus Goliath, H2M versus Activision. And I just wanted to bring up, the corporate greed of these guys over at Activision. I almost did make a video on Call of Duty, playing Call of Duty today. I was gonna originally play College Football 25 to not even give them the game promotion, but I'm on here. So, if you've lived under a rock for the past couple days, there has been a Modern Warfare 2 remastered server that went, or Modern Warfare 2 remastered game that was possibly going to go live pretty soon. Actually, it was supposed to go live today.
1 minute remaining.
But last week they were promoting it a good bit. A lot of creators. And a lot of people were getting really fucking hype over this game. Because we haven't had a Modern Warfare 2 remastered game. And by the looks of it, I don't know if we ever will get a Modern Warfare 2 remastered game. So, over the course of a week, Modern Warfare Remastered on PC, this is a PC-only thing. It was a mod where the devs made $0 on the game, sold 0 skins, didn't do anything to make a profit on the game. You had to buy Modern Warfare Remastered on Steam, PC. Activision has it up on sale for the last couple weeks because they knew it was going to come out, to get as many people to buy it as possible. I'm sure people thought it was coincidental that it happened that way. It never was. That was their plan the whole time. They knew what they were doing. It's sad, but yesterday they swept the rug out from everybody, and they cease and desist the H2M project, and absolutely crushed thousands and thousands of people's dreams, hopes and dreams, because of corporate greed within Activision. Now, I'm not going to say that I didn't see it coming, because that's just what Activision does. They're greedy. Anything MW2 related, when it comes to SM2, which was another one, which actually was probably not right to do, but they did it anyway. They got cease and desisted, which is whatever. That's understandable. They did something wrong. Cease and desist. These guys made a mod on Modern Warfare Remastered PC and made $0 off it. Actually made Activision probably a fuck ton of money. They were selling the game for $20 instead of $40, which is already outrageous for a game that's unsafe, 8 years old. Just the most ridiculous thing. But they did it anyway. They one day away. They were 1 day away from the game launching, and around like 3:30 or something, 3 o'clock, they cease and desisted. H2M shut down everything, and ever since then, it's been people refunding the game, MWR that is, and I don't blame them. They should. They absolutely should. What they did was completely and utterly disgusting, distasteful. I really hope that they somehow find a way to, understand that what they did was wrong. But I know that won't happen.
We're planting at Bravo.
We were actually really close to having FaZe coming back gaming, which is something that we haven't had for many years. I'm talking Road to a Kill Cam. I'm talking Apex, FaZe Apex coming back. Just a bunch of legends. 6-man search and destroy, trick shotting, just insane things that we haven't had in absolute years. But at the end of the day, it doesn't matter because it's not happening. A lot of people have speculated, and it's probably true, that the reason why it got shut down like it did was because the release was too close to the Black Ops 6 beta game release. You name it. You gotta think, it's already August, mid-August. That means the game's coming out very soon. So yeah, we got about 2 months left till the game comes out. And I'm really stuck on whether to buy it or not at this point. I'm very disturbed by what they did. I really am. I think what they did was wrong. I think they're greedy people for putting it on sale and then doing something like that. I think that's fucking terrible. But what can you do? You literally can't do anything against them. The only thing I can hope for, and that Jev and Scope, I believe, brought it up. They took it down, and you can only hope that they see how much we love the old games like Modern Warfare 2, and they give us the remaster. But another thing you got to think about too is Infinite Warfare. Infinite Warfare was a game that was disliked, didn't want to happen, so they remastered COD 4, and they brought it as a bundle, $100 bundle, and they sold it. They sold it together. So evidently, that always is going to split the player base with the games. I believe sales were probably down for that year because of the split player base. Even though they sold both games, it doesn't make sense to me why it would split, but numbers were there. So I don't think we'll ever see it. I really don't. It's just unrealistic to think that they would ever sell MW2 remastered, even though it would be something the community would want, the community would love. Yeah, just one of those things. You can't. There's literally nothing anybody can do. It's literally Activision just being scumbags. And a lot of people think, and a lot of people are like thinking they're right for doing it, and they are. They really are. And in real life, yes, they are. But the way they did things was absolutely wrong and terrible. I just think what they did was wrong. Very, very disgusting. Very, very disgusting by Activision. They're a greedy company, and you know, they just see dollar signs everywhere. They see us as dollar signs. They don't care about us. So that's all it is just money. We're just money signs, like. And I'm not gonna really get into it all. It's just really stupid, and it just sucks. They did something wrong, which I guess was in their right to do it, but, you know, still, does it really make it morally right? Does it really make it right to do it? No. Never has, never will. Even if something's right for you, does it make it morally right? Probably not. Because you have to think about the other people that it's affecting. But for them, they don't care. So it's wrong. Because all they're thinking about is money signs. And all the people defending Activision, I think you guys are brain rot, worms, and scum. You guys are literally toasted in the head. I think you guys have no spine. And if you comment on this video, I will delete it. I think you guys literally have no idea what you're talking about at all. And your opinion doesn't matter to me. It's pretty upsetting whenever people would rather get new stuff that sucks than the old stuff that was successful. One of those things that I never understand is that people would rather have this new stuff like this that absolutely sucks. Skill-based matchmaking, engagement optimized matchmaking, all the fucking bells and whistles you could ever ask for that suck. Instead, you have MW2, basic, fun, chaotic, ridiculous, anything you can ask for. And they'd rather have this thing that sucks. Now, I don't really think this game sucks that much compared to other games, compared to other Call of Duties, but it's definitely not great. It's definitely not my fucking favorite. But it's the best out of the last 6 years or whatever it was. So that's all I know. So go ahead and defend Activision in the comments. It won't be seen and it won't be replied to. Just letting you know. Anybody that is an Activision puppet, I don't care. You're not going to speak your mind in my comment section about that. It's just not something I want to see, not something I want to argue with, and quite frankly, I don't really care. This is a sad day. Kind of like a funeral. This is like a funeral for MW2 Remastered because it's never going to happen. It's never going to happen. Now, you guys, if you guys want to, honestly, no, you guys can comment. You guys can comment. I will look over comments, but I won't be. I won't be responding to any comments like that. That's what I'll do. I just won't. You guys can put all the comments you want about, oh, I think Activision did a great job. We saw this coming. This was something that needed to happen. This is not a game that we want to play. You can do that all you want. Do it. I don't care. I'm just not going to respond to it. And I encourage you guys that have the same feelings as me, don't respond to it either, because honestly, it's just rage bait and it works. So, not going to do it. As you can tell, I'm not very happy. I'm not very happy at all to hear this news, to see the news when I went into work yesterday. Just like the most like day ruining news you could get revolving something you like. Nothing, it's not going to beat out like a family member passing, because those ruin your days for weeks. But this will hurt for a little bit, because we were actually so close to having one of the greatest games of probably almost all time remastered. So now we're stuck in this limbo where we don't know if we would ever get it again, or if Activision's going to do it. And then what are they going to do? What are they going to do to the game? They're going to add supply drops? Are they going to add cosmetic skins? Are they going to add a battle pass? Are they going to add skill-based matchmaking to the game? All these different things that they could do to make the game worse, they'll probably do it. And that's why I don't even know if I want to ever see a Modern Warfare 2 remastered game come from Activision's hands. This Modern Warfare 2 remastered by H2M was probably going to be one of the best things that's happened since... I don't know. It was going to bring a lot of the community back. You know, because honestly, trick shotting, dead, but I enjoy it. FaZe. You know, FaZe is back, but they're not back, if that makes sense. FaZe was gaming before gaming channels were like a thing. Call of Duty wise, that is. They were doing stuff before everyone else did. And we almost had that back. We almost had back like the OG players playing six-mans and shit. Almost had Apex, FaZe Apex posting again. I would have thought that would be really cool, man. I love Apex. But, you know, Rain was going to make videos on it too. You forget about Rain made a video yesterday. I watched it. It was pretty good, but it definitely sucked because you could hear the pain in his voice just like talking about something like this. It's just disgusting and horrible. But they got their money. Hopefully everybody made them lose it whenever they refunded if you played less than 2 hours of the game, you could refund it. Yeah. I don't know. It just sucks. And as much as I want to not pre-order Black Ops 6 or buy Black Ops 6 or play Black Ops 6 or play this game, it's really hard not to, because I enjoy playing Call of Duty so much that it's so hard to step away from it and not play it because of something like this. Because I just love the game. I just love the game of Call of Duty, and I wish they would listen to the community and go back to the roots and not add all this stupid shit that no one cares about, appealing to everybody. And they need to go back to what made them successful. This game has running, walking, and proning, which are all part of the original Call of Duty. That's about as original of a Call of Duty as you can get. That's pretty much all it has. You can shoot a gun, you can aim a gun, you can throw a tactical, you can throw your lethal. That's how original this game is to the originals. That's about it. Everything else is added on ridiculous things that nobody asked for. And I think people have had enough. And they want simplicity back in Call of Duty because that's what made it fun. It was arcadey. It wasn't Sweat City. It was just casual fun. But that's my take on it. Yeah. Just a sad day. It's been Bandolier. Later.